Hello everyone, welcome back to PMAT1100. Today, in this video, we'll be talking about the last section of chapter 3. We'll be covering another form of linear equation. This form we call point-slope form. So let's start it. Section 3.8. Point-slope form. So last time we talk about slope-intercept form, right? And we know that we need to have a point and a slope in order to write linear equation in slope-intercept form. So what is point-slope form? Point-slope form, I have to say that it's easier to write linear equation in point-slope form than slope-intercept form. That's what I heard from most of the students. They prefer point-slope form, and point-slope form look like this. If we have a point, given a point, okay, given a point, and let's say that point is x0 and y0, and given a slope, m. If we have a point and a slope m, which is the rate of change, then the point-slope form of linear equation will be y minus y0 equal to m x minus x0. Okay, so I'm going to box this. So this is the formula to write equation in point-slope form. Okay. I have to say that either form, slope-intercept form or point-slope form, you must have a point and the slope. So over here we have, this is the slope, m is the slope. y0 and x0 is a point, which is the member of one of the member of y variable. y0 a member of a dependent variable, and x0 is one of the member of the x variable. Okay, because on the line, right, we have so many points, many points on the line, infinitely many points on the line. So if you have a coordinate of 1 point on the line, then we can write linear equation in point-slope form or in slope-intercept form. Okay. So again, y is still one of the variable, but this is, and we call this dependent variable, and this is independent. So y0 is member, so it's still dependent. It's independent variable, and x0 so y0 is, I'm sorry, y0 is dependent variable and x0 is independent variable. Okay. And because it's a point now, so most of the time they give you this information y0 and x0. Okay, and again, y and x is the two different quantity. So if you want to write a linear equation, you must determine the quantity. What quantity we consider. Okay, especially in a word application problem, you need to know which one is y. You need to know what quantity is x. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go straight to the example right away. Okay. Because basically I don't need to go through too much. Because it's kind of the same as last time. You know, you already know m represent. You already know Y and X numbers, and I just said that already. So I'm gonna go straight to the example. Okay. Example. Right. And the example goes like this. We'll go ahead to write a question down here. A small business has been selling $200 digital locking cookie jar locking cookie jar. Actually, this example is in the text. Okay, but you see that in the text here you don't have a solution. So basically, we working on this example together. This question per week. Okay, comma, which has led to them losing losing what? Losing what? Hold on. Losing $150 each week. Okay. It mean that the net profit. Okay, he lost $150 each week. Okay. All right. Period. According to their business plan, okay, their net profit will increase by $12 for each unit sold. Their net profit increase by $12 for each unit sold. Okay. All right. First question. Write linear equation in punch law form. Okay. So let's do the first question together. Okay. So you see that in order to write linear equation in punch law form, you need to have a point, right? Because this is the formula y minus y0. So we need to have a point. So let me write out the formula first. So y minus y0 equal to mx minus x0. You need to have a point, which is y0 exactly. We need to have n. So we need to, but first of all, we need to determine which quantity here is variable y and what quantity is variable x. Okay. Let's say, right. Let's read the problem together. A small business has been selling 200 digital cookies per week, which has lost to $150 each week. Okay, so if selling 200 digital locking cookie, then they lose $150 each week. Okay, if each week selling 200, then they lost $150. according to their net profit increased by $12. So you remember last time I said that every time I say something about increase or a decrease by per unit, that is the slope. So look like that this is the slope right here, but which one is variable y, which one is variable x? Okay. Then net profit increased by $12. Okay. And over here, every 200 digital cookie selling per week, then they lost 150. So I can say that over here is the digital locking cookie jar right here is nothing but the x variable. Okay. And losing $150. Okay. So this is the amount of money you lose depends on the number of cookie jar you sell. So that's why, because this is dependent variable, so this one must be must be the y. Okay. So it means what? It means that they already give you y0 and x0. Okay, they already give you y0 and x0. And so y0 and x0 over here is 150 and 200. Usually, some people will write down y0 is 150 and x0 200. But you have to be careful. It's been selling 200, then they lose 150. Losing. Okay, losing. What does it mean by losing? It means that negative $150. Not just $150, but negative $150. So the point we use, okay, the point we use will be 200 and negative 150. Okay, not just 150. Okay, and the slope we already have it here. Then I can get the equation easily. So the equation will be y minus 150 equal what? Increase. What does it mean by increase? Increase. Let me circle that. Increase, it means positive slope, right? Increase means positive slope. So it will be 12 x minus 200. Okay, and from here I can write the point slope will be, equation will be y plus 150 equal 12 x minus 200. So that will be point slope form of linear equation we want to find. Okay, there you go. Alright, so that is point slope form. Alright, part B. Part B, I want you to convert the above, okay, point slope form to slope intercept form. Remember what I say? I say that no matter what form you want to use, okay, every time you want to write linear equation in one of the form, you must have a point and the slope. Okay, it means that the point slope form and the linear and the slope intercept form are kind of related to each other. They can you can convert from one form to another form. So in this question B right here, I want you to convert this form, okay, to slope intercept form. Alright, so what is slope intercept form? You guys remember? The slope intercept form is what? Anyone remember? So this is slope intercept. Y equal to mx plus b. So you want to convert to this form. All right. So how we gonna convert that? Very easy. Okay. So we're gonna, because we have parentheses here. So every time you have parentheses, okay, you want to expand them. It means you have to distribute it. Okay. Minus distributed 240. Okay. 2400. Okay, then you subtract both sides by 150. Alright, then you have y equal to 12x. Okay, 250 and 2400 and 150 give you minus 2550. 2500 and 2550. So negative 2550 is the slope. Is this the b value, the y-intercept value, and we can get the y-intercept point also from this b value right here. Okay, it means what? It means that the line okay, the line will intersect the y-axis at negative 2,550 dollars. Okay. Okay. Good. Excellent. All right. All right. So that is part B. Let's see what we do for part C. Part C. Okay. The question is find the number of units needed, okay, to make profit of at least $500 per week. To make profit, okay, of at least $500 per week. Okay, because the profit is y variable. It's dependent variable. It depends on what? It depends on the number of units sold, right? So in order to find the number of units needed to make a profit of 500, so this is the profit. Y is dependent, right? Dependent variable. So this is profit right here. Y is profit. Okay, Y is profit. Okay, so I'm gonna write over here Y is profit. It means the amount of money you make, okay, based on the certain number of units sold. Okay. Okay. All right. So at least, it means what? Every time you heard at least or at most, you thinking about inequality. Okay, and at least it mean what? It means less than or equal. Okay, so it means that the profit over here will be less than or equal. So it means that 12x minus 2550 less than or equal at least, okay, 500. Oh, I'm sorry. So it's not less than. It should be greater than. I'm sorry, because at least, okay, not at most. Okay, so at least it should be greater than. Okay. Okay, at least it means the list number is 500, so it could be more than 500. Okay. All right. So in order to get the number, so x over here is the number of units sold. So x will be a number of sold unit. Right. So over here, I can get the x easily, adding both sides by 2550. So it will give you 3050, right? Right. Let me write it nice. Here you go. 30. Let me. Did I calculate something wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. 500 to 5 to 2. I think I calculate something wrong over here. 2400, right? Did I calculate something wrong over here? Now 12 times 200, 2400, okay, plus 150, 2550, okay, right? Plus minus 2550. Yeah. So look good. Everything's good. Okay, I thought I messed up the number or something. Okay, so 2550, and now you add it to 500, right? So let's add into 500. So give 3050. Okay, then x will be greater than 2. You divide both sides by 12. 3050 divided by 12. So you will have 200 and 2550. Yep. Okay. So x could be greater than, okay, x will be greater than 254 unit. Okay, it means what? In order to make at least $500 per week, you have to sell 254 units per week. Okay, so this is the number of units sold per week. All right, so that could be your answer. All right. Okay. So I guess that's all for section 3.8. Very easy section. Okay. So remember, in this section, we learn how to write linear equation in functional form. We learn how to convert functional form to slope-intercept form. Okay, and we apply inequality a little bit here. So it depends on the number. It depends on the question. No, if you want to, if I want to include inequality, then I can give you the question like this. Okay, so that's all for unit 3. That's the last section of chapter 3. Next time we will be start unit 4, and we kind of skip section 4.1. Okay, and we will start with section 4.2. Okay, I'll see you there. Bye bye.